Hi guys, so today I wanted to make a video about natural skincare because I feel like that's one of the things that I have always grown up with and always used and has always been such a great way to look after myself and to care for myself. And I feel like there's, I think of my skin as like, your skin's an organ. Like, people forget that they need to really be putting in sort of organic, really natural things onto their body because it's getting absorbed into your body. And I feel like using natural skincare has like really helped my skin stay sort of blemish free over the years, especially my teenage years, because I did have probably about a period of a year where I did have a bit of a problem with my skin, but I feel like at that time I sort of pulled away from the natural skincare that I'd been brought up with, and that my mum had always sort of taught me to use, and had gone to sort of more abrasive and more drying skin products. So yeah, I thought I would show you some of these. So most of what I have here is from Neal's Yard Remedies, which is an absolutely amazing brand. And I, like, lots of my mum's friends and things were used to work at Neal's Yard, so I was in there a lot as a kid, and I've like grown up with the brand, which sounds really weird, but anyway. So the facial wash that I'm using at the moment is the Rose Facial Wash, which just comes in this really lovely like blue bottle, and it's certified organic, and this is really like calming on the skin, and it's a very light face wash, I feel like, and it gets the job done very quickly without having any of that sort of the feeling after of like the drying problem, and Rose is really soothing as well. And so I use the daily moisturiser as well with that, which I find is actually quite tightening for my skin, so which is really nice, because being quite a very natural, very like light moisturiser with really natural ingredients, I'm not sure, like, I didn't expect it to be as, I don't know the word, like, yeah, tightening, I'm not sure. Anyway, I really love these two, and these two I've probably been using for the past 2 years, and they've been amazing. So I use them morning and night. So next I'm going to talk about, I think I'll talk about, on the subject of blemishes, I'm going to talk about Desert Essence Blemish Stick, which has got a lovely like sort of coppery lid, which I really like. I really love this packaging. And this is the only sort of blemish product I've ever used, and it's been amazing, and it's natural, obviously, and I don't know, I feel like, so it smells very, let me try and tell you what it smells like. It smells amazing, and it does burn a little bit when it goes on the skin, but whenever I've used this on my blemishes, they've gone so quickly, and I just don't trust using like I don't trust those very drying, very harsh blemish products, just because I do get some scarring when I have blemishes. I occasionally get some scarring if I've sort of pushed around with them, which is gross, or haven't dealt with them in the right way. I do get some scarring, so I like to use something quite light on them if I'm going to make sure that I don't. So, great stuff. Next I'm going to talk about something a bit strange, but it's this hand wash, which is Faith in Nature hand wash, and I don't have the soap with me because it's like being used and it's just like not very, like, you don't want to look at that. But this is really great. Like, I really like very natural hand wash and body wash. Like, I don't like anything with too much fragrance, and I just like something with natural oils, and this is lavender and geranium, which I think smells delicious. It's also vegan, certified organic, cruelty-free, and ethical consumer magazine best buy. Don't know why I'm telling you that, but interesting. Next I've got these two from Weleda, which this one actually my German exchange got for me, and as you can see it's all in German, and this is citrus, sort of like a body milk, and I'm not sure even what it's called. It's like lotion, that's what it says on it, like, and I sometimes really don't like sort of greasy body lotions and sort of body butters and stuff. I really don't like sort of sticking to things and everything, and this is very fresh and very light, so yeah, that's great. And next is something a bit strange, but it's called Rosemary Hair Lotion, and this I've been using on my roots to try and strengthen my hair, and try, because at this point when I got this I was trying to really grow my hair out, and obviously I've chopped it off now, but I really love this. I feel like it's very nourishing for my hair, but it's definitely just like a very watery consistency, and it's sort of a yellowy colour. Yeah, but it's watery but soft, and I really like this. I feel like it's improving the quality of my hair, which is what I really want to keep, because if it's this short length, you know, I don't want a short head of like rubbishy hair, so, you know, I feel like that'll be really great for me. And I think, yeah, the last product I want to talk about is literally an amazing all-round product. Don't know why it's all the way over here, but it is. And this is the Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil, and it comes in this little bottle with this, I don't know what you call it, dispenser. And it's quite a thick oily consistency, like it doesn't run, and this is amazing. Now if you've got any I use this on stretch marks or scars that I've got, and I find that rosehip oil is also famous for like helping with scarring and things like that. But it says here, apply to young scars only once the wound has completely healed. So you can use this on acne scarring or on any other type of scars you've got in your body, and I find it's really, really nourishing and really seems to help. So I would definitely give this a go. And also I put 1 drop of it into my foundation when I'm putting it on in the morning, and mix it together and then apply it with a brush, and it makes it go on so much silkier and more dewy and natural looking, I found, since I've done this. And yeah, I really found it's really, like, and it also makes the foundation go so much more of a long way. So if you're running out or something, I feel like I get a much better coverage with it, which I wouldn't have expected. So yeah, definitely try that. I feel like that's one of my favourite things that I've learnt to do with this oil. So yes, that's it. But I am going to be doing some... This is my first video on this channel, except I did some sort of 2 years ago. I did 3 and I found that, I don't know, I feel like my confidence wasn't as good those in 2014, and I feel like my confidence was easily knocked by some things and people was, like, who I knew in real life would say about my videos, and I think that at that time I cared about people's opinions too much, and I was too easily swayed, and I feel like now I've grown over these past few years so much, I feel like I'm so ready to do this and not care what anyone thinks. So obviously I care what people think, but I care so much more like about what I'm doing and if I love what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm going to be making more videos, and yeah, let me know what you would like to see, and I'd really love to like see some suggestions and things on my Tumblr or in the comments or anything like that. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see any new videos I make, and yeah, that's it I think. Bye!